Hello, I'm Jeremy Blackie, and this is my son, Nikolai, and we are taking part in the 2020 London to Brighton cycle ride in aid of the Borough Free Fridge project, part of the St George the Martyr Church charity in Borough, London. Now, this project currently feeds over 300 people in need every week, and in order to keep doing this, they would very much like our help. Here is Father David, who can explain how it all works. Thanks for your support.
Okay?
Yeah.
Right. Welcome to the Borough Free Fridge, which is the food project. We're running out of my church, St George the Martyr, at the moment. This is it. It's kind of a bit manic. We've tried to clear it up with fairy lights. You can probably see behind me, these are food parcels that are just been packaged up, ready to go out for delivery to families tomorrow. We deliver to families across SC1 3 days a week, and we deliver to about 120 households, which is about 300 people a week in total. We give people a whole mixture of fresh fruit, fresh veg, dried products like tins, pasta, pulses, tea, coffee, and then there's kind of dairy products, eggs, chilled stuff, and frozen ready meals, which we give people that we cook here ourselves. So you can see along here all the fresh fruit and veg and all the dried stuff, and the eggs are just behind that door. And we get it from two main places. The first is a charity called FareShare, which delivers us about 1.5 tons a week of supermarket surplus and things that supermarkets have donated. And then we get most of the fresh fruit and veg from Borough Market. And it costs us about £10 to give an adult food for the week, which is about 10 kilograms. It doesn't sound like much, it's quite good value for money, but if you're feeding 300 people a week, it quickly adds up. So we have all the chilled and frozen stuff here, and in here are the ready meals that we cook ourselves and give to people. We try and we think it's really important to give people the kind of food that you'd be proud to serve to your friends and family, that you'd be happy to eat yourselves. I think there's nothing worse than when you're in such desperate need as these people are, kind of receiving second best stuff, almost as if you're like a different class of citizen. And so it does make a bit more work for us, and it does make it a bit more expensive, although not that much, but we really do our best to kind of give people good food. We're really lucky that some of the suppliers we work with kind of share that view, so give us really good prices on buying some of the things we need. But now it's mostly people who can't afford food. And for some of them, that is directly because of the pandemic, but for most, it's actually because they're in food poverty anyway, and this has just shone a light on it. And I think it's terribly sad that there are so many people in one of the kind of wealthiest areas in London that don't have enough money to buy food for themselves. A woman phoned us up to say thank you the other week, who works full-time at St Thomas's Hospital, and she was in tears because she had finished work and she only had £3 to her name, and that wasn't enough to feed her children. And so, that's terrible, but that's what we're trying to kind of alleviate by doing this. So if you fancy making a donation to us, then please do.